Sports Gaming. I promised you they'll be coming down to the Peacock gym to see Tony Cisse. Before I see Tony Cisse, I have a young gentleman who's a heavyweight, he's an amateur, and I'm going to get him to tell me a little bit more about himself. Okay, so what's your name, sir?
Kingsley Dedes,
Okay, and how old are you?
32.
Okay, and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I got into boxing when I was probably like 8 years ago, 10 years ago now. I was take on and off just for fitness, whatnot. I went away for a little while. I came back. I went away for again. Come back. I started taking it a little bit more serious with Tony. I had a couple of fights. I won them, and I'm here now.
Okay, talk to us a little bit about Tony Cisse and yourself, that relationship.
Tony Cisse is a brilliant trainer. He always said that he's seen something in me. He trained me. He saw me from before. He said to me, "Oh, get off the roads and do something with yourself, whatnot." And I started coming to the gym more regular. Sometimes I stopped going to the gym, but he always put encouragement and saying, "Yeah, make sure you come to the gym and get on the straight and narrow."
Talk to us about you and your style as a fighter. What would you say, if you were going to say, someone who's coming to see you fight, what would you say your style is like? I'm not saying you are, but you're like.
I'm quick on my feet, so I would say I'm like good on my feet like Muhammad Ali, but I'm also strong, so I can hit you like, let's say like a George Foreman.
So you punch very hard and you move real quick.
Yeah.
I'm going to pause Tony in a second. Tony, your thoughts?
Yeah, definitely. You know, the, the young person, when I see him as good young people. And when I see a person who can deliver in this sport, you have to try your best to get him. You know, I talked to this lad so many times, and he just used to come and, you know, with his mates, and he'd always be in the gym, but I always just say to him, "Son, take it serious. If you took it serious, you'll be the next Anthony Joshua." Now, Anthony Joshua, he made money. He was good. He talked for the community. He done, and this young lad, he knows the community. He knows where he's from. And, you know, this is why I know that there'll be a good role model for the young people, you know, in Canning Town.
Tell me what it is about Kingsley that really caught your eye.
Kingsley, look at his name, Kingsley. Come on, you've got a king there already, and then he wants to do a sport, which is, it's a tough sport. You have to have that toughness about you, that that everyday greatness to survive in this sport. So when you see a youngster, you know, and he gets in that ring, and he holds himself up to people who have had so many fights, more than him, but deals with them. You know, you've got that person.
You know, I'm hearing what you're saying here, and I'm hearing shades of Anthony Yard.
Oh no, Anthony's different.
Okay.
You know, Anthony's different. Anthony he's already had style. He always knew what he wanted and how he wanted to go and what he wanted to do. Yeah, Anthony's different. This guy is different.
Okay.
You know, Anthony's a light heavy.
Yep.
This guy's a heavy.
Yep.
You know, so it's just different movement.
Okay.
And different power.
So back to Kingsley. Kingsley, talk to me a bit about yourself in terms of people that inspire you, fighters that you like or love.
Current or
Let's go past and then go current.
past heavyweights, you could say like Muhammad Ali, the Lennox Lewis's, Joe Fraser, Joe Louis, George Foreman, them type of guys.
And them guys that punch you very hard.
Yeah.
Knock you out with one punch, huh? So tell me, out of all those fighters, if there was one fighter if you had a wish to be one of those fighters or come close to it, one of those fighters, which one would it be?
Muhammad Ali.
Why?
In charisma, like his his style of fighting,
Yep.
courage,
Yep.
strength,
Okay.
good on his feet.
Yep.
Yeah, very good.
Okay. Talk to me about a current fighter.
Current fighter.
Yes.
It's got to be Crawford, isn't it?
He has to.
Why Crawford?
Because he's
Put on
good
his feet.
defense.
The feet, the footwork that he had. I told everybody, Crawford, they didn't believe me, some people. You know, they said, but you have to understand how good the guy is. From being that lightweight, middleweight, which you wouldn't think he'll be as great as this. No way, no one would really think that. You just thought that, oh, he's going to do well in this game, but not to be what he's created. But he's did that slowly, and the coaches that he's had, the people around him, and him knowing, which I've just said, his community. He's not moved out and gone to Hollywood, made films. He's just
Stayed.
to the game and stayed
Yeah.
at home and made his place well known.
Absolutely.
No one knew about Homeland.
Yeah.
What is it?
Which one?
Where he's from?
Omaha.
Omaha.
Yeah, no, you
I don't even know it. Do you know what I mean?
I hear you.
Omaha. Yeah.
Nebraska,
And the
yeah.
only time I got to know that is when he
Fought.
boxed, because he had it on his shorts.
Right.
He had it on his top. He had it on his training.
Absolutely.
So he
Represented.
He represented. He's you know,
His people.
not only his nation,
Yeah.
but his community.
Absolutely.
And this is what I'm saying. It's a different level where one person can change the atmosphere of a community and make it bouncy, you know. Only Joshua changed the community of Watford.
Absolutely.
Watford grew when
Because of-
Anthony got there.
Absolutely.
He
Yeah,
grew, you know.
Yeah.
People want to be like Anthony
yeah.
Joshua.
Joshua.
Old women loved him. They were talking his name.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And he knew what he was talking about because he talked sense.
Yeah.
He didn't want to have fights with with ministers, or he just wanted to look after his friends, his community,
Yeah.
and that's what the whole thing is about. And so the only way we're gonna get this is by raising good young men like this
Yep.
and them developing.
Absolutely.
Because we won't be on this planet long. See?
Gotta make the most of it.
We've got to make the most of it.
Kingsley, I'm not going to keep. I'm going to ask you two more questions because I know you're real busy. Question number one is: when you're in the ring and you're boxing and you see your opponent, what goes through your mind as the bell goes, round one, ding ding, fight? What goes through your mind?
How am I going to stop him?
How are you going to stop him? And final question: what's your favourite punch?
My favourite punch is body shot
Body shots. Why? And what inspired it?
because I see the effect it has on them after a few seconds.
Okay. So how do we follow the journey of Kingsley in the future?
You just got to wait and see.
Yeah.
Watch the space. Watch the space. You know, watch amateur boxing for, you know, a few years, and then you'll see him, boom, explode. Because if he can put that energy, you know, and that determination in that ring, he won't take him long.
Okay.
You know, heavyweights now, you can box till 45.
Plus, yeah, of course you can.
You know, you know, so this, he could be a 4 or 5 year career. He can make it.
Absolutely. Final word with you. Anything you want to say to the viewers?
Watch this space.
Just watch this space, yeah.
Are you on Instagram at all? Can people watch you on Instagram?
Yeah. King Boxright.
King Boxright. How do we spell that?
KING
Yep.
BOXRIGHT.
There you go, people. Thank you, Kingsley. Thank you, Tony.
Yes. You can go on now.